KEICHIRO!
I think it's time to jump into the most emotional episode I think we've saw from Lupat.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was great. It was honestly super
This
good.
is...
Super good.
This is... We're at the... Yeah, the show's been wrapping up. The show is finishing up. And
I like that little smirk that Umika has.
That's pretty
cool.
cool.
What is that?
It's like, you know what? Screw it.
It's like, I just farted. Do you see that?
And Toma did. Look at that face.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
back.
He's so serious. So serious.
Okay. Yes. We're wrapping it up. We're at as certain Marvel movies coming out, the end game. And
see that up there? That's the end game.
And I feel like I feel like they're gonna. I got a big feeling they're gonna stick the landing on it.
You think so?
I think so. This is
and
such
you've been discussing this the whole time that we've been doing this. Like, you know what? If they can stick the landing, if they can finish this off super strong, it's a good.
It's a
damn
good
season.
It's a good Sentai season.
It's a good damn season.
You're gonna. Yeah. No. It's like even my favorite shows have weak middles, and I will even admit this got some weak middles, but I'm feeling they're gonna nail it.
There's one thing I was a little like. It's a little too much. It's a little too much. It was what's Patron's Green? What's
Sakuya.
Sakuya. He was a little too whiny in this episode.
Oh, he's always
like, we get it. You were lied to. We get it. Umiko was the Lupinranger.
You stuck up for them,
Yeah,
and then that bit
we
you on the
get
butt. I'm sorry. I will also say that as a kind of a knock, I think Noel should get a little bit more of a slap on the wrist for hiding this information.
Why?
Because
they gave him so much, him not reporting back to them or him working with them from the get go.
I get it, but it's one of the weak points of the show for me is Noel.
So what do you think they do? Just totally kick him out of the team? It's like, oh, you're working by yourself. You're on your own.
I think so. That would have been more interesting for me. Because my thing with Noel is that he gets off light too much on this show.
Well, he's not human.
And we didn't know that till like 3 episodes ago. But it's one of those things where, like, at the end of the day, and I like Noel as actor, and I think he's got a lot of charm, and he's got some good physicality.
Yes.
And I also feel like at the end...
Yeah, I mean, his parkour.
Yeah, his parkour is great. But I think I could say with confidence that by the time the show wraps up, I can say that Noel was definitely underwritten and not really fleshed out.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Right now we're kind of seeing them at their safe house. Mm-hmm. Because every crime.
Layla said Sakuya was me after my breakup. Now I'm on Ariana Grande with that Thank You Next.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's a very good episode. I like that. So they go in hiding, and KAIRI really doesn't care because I'm going out. No one cares. But the thing that I liked about this episode is we're trying to figure out where everybody stood, where everybody was when they're trying to, say, oh, they're mad. They work together at the end to, defeat Gauche.
Yeah.
Would they accept them? I think the most understanding of the Patrangers is KEIICHIRO.
Yeah.
Because, like,
oh
God, that scene.
Oh, this scene is so good.
That scene, like, he feels like he failed. He feels like, if he realized what was actually going on, he could have actually helped. He wouldn't have. So is he saying he wouldn't have stood in their way?
I think he said, if anything, it's like, the fact that, like, one of the things we've learned about KEIICHIRO is that, like, he wants to be a cop for all the right reasons.
Yeah.
And one of the things he's so empathetic is the fact that, like, when he wishes he could have done more, and the fact that he didn't know how much pain they're in is killing him.
Yes.
And yeah, I think this is part of it. He would have been like...
And this all kind of stemmed from when he fought Noel.
Yeah.
Like, he's starting to learn some of their motivations. He's starting to realize whatever is going on is way bigger than, the police force could handle.
Absolutely, yeah. And yeah, the fact he says, like, I would have put the badge away. I would have stopped this.
Yes.
I would have if that would have helped you guys... get what you need and get some peace in your life, I would have done it. I'm like, KEIICHIRO!
I am so happy for this scene, but I'm also sad for this scene because it kind of, like, defeats my whole theory that he's actually the Grand Lupin.
You got one more ep, man.
I don't know. How will they play it out like that, though?
You've went this far to the point where even I'm convinced.
Okay. Okay, we got from Ukiya Senpai. We got some pesos coming in.
This cracks me up. Yeah, I so thought this joke. KAIRI goes to the MCU School of Disguise.
He does.
Just a baseball cap.
He's just like, all right, I'm gonna Steve Rogers this. I'm like, oh, you don't know that it's me. I'm not Captain America. I'm just,
He's literally Team Cap.
Yeah. He is Team Cap. One other thing that I didn't like, and they do this a lot in Super Sentai, is when after the whole battle with the Dom and everything, we saw KEIICHIRO's hat on the ground.
Yeah.
It was super bloody.
Yeah.
But then when you looked at him, like there's no. I mean, he's got a little gash here and there. It's like, where's that blood coming from?
I mean, not it's a kid show, man. Yeah. This is really cool. I like this bit here where, well, it's a reminder that Toma recognized that one gangler's disguise,
Yes.
and this is one of those cases where I feel like this show has thought some stuff out so far in advance.
Yes.
That like.
It's
such a good payoff.
If we go back to the episode, we will see that. We'll see that guy.
Yeah. Also, I really love that, like, this is, like, it's kind of dark, right?
Yeah.
And also, I kind of forgot that they didn't know yet. They didn't know about that.
I did. Same here. I was like, wait, I thought they already knew that.
Well, of course
no,
they
only
would.
the Patrangers knew that when their former teammate showed up. So
yeah.
this, for them, it's like shattering this whole glass. Like, oh, man, they could be dead.
Yeah.
All of this, everything that we've been doing, everything that we've been tasked to do, collecting all these pieces and everything, could be for naught.
Yeah.
Like, everything.
Everything.
Every single thing is a waste. It is a waste.
So good. And it's such a, like, and yeah, right now, like, right now, like, this little bloody scene where, it's funny.
Where's
it's
that
like,
blood coming from?
well, I mean, I don't. Like, there's all this, like, heavy drama going on with this, and this is, like, the type of stuff that I like about a show that can go this far, Also, yeah, kind of cool to see the big bad, the big boss,
the chains and everything.
just like kind of. I love his little bit of like, you know what? No one stepped up to the plate. I'm just gonna go wild. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go crazy.
I don't know. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, they're powerless.
Yeah.
There's no way to break through these chains. You don't know where they're gonna go.
Yeah.
Like, that's what makes it even more interesting.
Do you think Zamigo is going to come through as a character and as a threat by the next episode?
Okay. This is my theory.
Sure.
Since the Rangers can't do anything against the Dom, I feel like Zamigo is going to sabotage him in some way. And that's how he gets knocked down. And that's how he gets brought down. And the big bad that they're going to be fighting is Zamigo, not the Dom. He's gonna do something. He's definitely gonna do something.
Yeah.
What was your thought of them not trying to jump in? Like, I mean, obviously they couldn't really do anything.
They couldn't do anything about it. Yeah.
But
also,
is this the second time that this has happened to the city?
Yeah. Boy, went 0-180, didn't it? Woo. Whoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fine though. Everyone's fine.
Everyone's fine. There's no radioactive everyone's they're not gonna get checked out.
Might I say a jerk move on Zamigo's end doing this to them?
I'm dangling them in front of you.
Oh my!
What a butthole!
God,
man.
yeah, no, the biggest butthole.
Biggest butthole. It was such honestly, the scenes with KEIICHIRO and KAIRI were probably the best.
They are.
They're so much fun, and they're just like, these actors are really good.
It's such a great thing because I love the initial scene too, where it was a callback to the first episode, obviously, and here really just like the fact that it's such a dramatic talk and the fact that it settles, even kind of solidifies who they are, right? It's like it ends with KEIICHIRO's like, I will help you. I'll even join your guys' ranks. I'll be one of you to help you guys out. And KAIRI's like, no, dude, no. Like, you're a protector. I'm a thief. And I kind of love that. Like, It's just let's stay who we are, but I really do appreciate everything you're trying to help me out with,
And we had the scene where Toma and Umika are, in the hospital, and things are looking a little dire for them.
You know what's really cool about that scene is that we do know that Tsukasa and Sakia have a little bit of more of a complicated feelings on them because they've gotten closer.
Yes, closer than KEIICHIRO.
Yeah, especially like Tsukasa and Umika, and Sakia and all the times he's had these weird moments with Toma, and so they're right now their feelings are a little more complex, whereas KEIICHIRO's is very clear in what he wants to do, with especially in this last scene, and also these two shots,
yes,
so good. No, this is what
that's classic Sentai though.
you know what I love? Yeah, you know what I love? It's KEIICHIRO doing his classic, his yelling thing.
Because he hasn't done it for a while. He's been very like low energy.
Low energy.
Just like watching, not really angry.
Just
cool.
I love bringing it back here because first it's in the way he usually yells.
Yes.
But instead of yelling Lupinranger or Lupin Red, he's yelling out of frustration and
some frustration that I can't help you, but I do got to do something. I got to do something.
I got to do this. I got to take care of the city because there's portament all over the town, and it's this. I want to help you, but I can't. I have my duty, and I do love that so much. This is a great shot. Both of those shots.
They do have like a Goku Vegeta type of relationship,
right?
Yeah,
yeah, 100%.
He's like mutual respect, but still, I kind of hate you.
I still kind of hate you guys. No.
Not hate. I guess not hate, but yeah.
Like, you frustrate me so much.
It's just a good episode, and I think that, like I was telling you guys earlier, building up, Samigo, Lupin Red in a room, about to go at it, guns pointing at each other. I looked at the lower left part of my screen, and I saw a minute left. I was like, "You mother!" And then
you're not gonna finish. We're not gonna see this fight. Come on! Of course, we're not gonna see this fight.
Come on, man. Come on.
Okay, so we technically have 2 more left. But the question is, how much will those 2 episodes contain? Do you think it's gonna wrap up everything by the next episode, and then the 50th?
I feel like there's a lot to wrap up. I feel like
right. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's more than 2. I know. They probably announced 2.
It will be just 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think it's gonna be like next episode will end on a cliffhanger, or do you think next episode they'll finish everything up?
Next episode, like I said, Samigo backstabs the Dom, and that's where it ends. Like, he's done. Like, he dies next episode. Amigo is the big bad at the end.
I think I'm kind of with you on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you want to get to rating it?
We already got Panda Blogs already gave it started his rating 7 out of 7.
For me, I'm gonna match his. I'm gonna say 7 out of 7. Great episode, great acting, great everything, except for the whole little tease at the end. But I'll forgive you for that because we've been getting that with Kamen Rider Zio the last couple of weeks. So
that's right.
That's fine.
I'm gonna give my first 7 out of 7.
Yes,
for sure.
Yes,
it's such a good ep, and I literally can't wait to see how they're gonna wrap it up.
Yes.
Go ahead, please.
Yes, rate it, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finish the series, and saddened to finish the series because I don't know what to expect for the next one.
I mean.